Hello guys, Richard from Aqua Essentials here today. Now, I'm actually at home today because I wanted to speak to you about a new service that I've now launched called Fix My Tank, which is a consultation for hobbyists just like yourself. Now, you may have landed on this page for one of two reasons: out of curiosity, or you actually need some genuine help. So, whichever it is, I just wanted to use this next few minutes with you just to have a chat and to let you to just have a quick listen as to what this service is all about. Now, I've come up with this idea because I realise how difficult planted aquariums can be at the beginning. You can be given a myriad of different types of advice from different people. You'll get conflict, all sorts of, from all sorts of places and people. They'll tell you do this, do that, and they'll have told you the opposite to what they've said, and so on. And it's very confusing. And pretty much on a daily basis now, I'm dealing with these sort of questions. And I'd really love to be able to I'd love to spend more time with customers and be able to dig deeper and get to the real root cause of the problem. Because in very short conversations over the phone, it's almost impossible to diagnose the issues with somebody's tank because I just don't have enough information. Um, and you might not have also thought about it in great detail either. So the Fix My Tank consultation is really giving you the opportunity to spend a bit of time with me and be able to essentially sort out what's going wrong with your planted aquarium. Okay, so ultimately I'm going to be starting to advise you through a number of different questions as to what's gone wrong and why. So I'm going to send you, if you go for this consultation, of course, I'll send you a list of 30 different questions that you'll need to be able to answer in your own time in as much detail as possible. All right. So once that's been sent by email, hopefully you can also send me a picture of your tank as well. That would be really beneficial, just so I can see where you're at in terms of your aquascaping, in terms of your skill set. Are you beginner, intermediate, advanced, and so on? So then I know where to sort of position my answers. I don't want to bamboozle you at all, and I want to make sure that the answers I give you are appropriate to your skill set. So within this consultation, there's going to be some things that you need to change for sure. You're reaching out to me because you have some issues with your tank, and my job is to set you straight and tell you exactly what you need. Now, there might be more plants that you need, or there might be, I don't know, some more equipment, improved circulation, better substrate, more advice on fertilizers. You may be using all sorts of different brands and so on. So I'm going to really focus you on what you need to do. And this is where the Fix My Tank consultation is really going to come into its own, because there's no one else doing anything like that, like this online. And I've spent the last 20 years building up trust with customers. And I've only done that through giving them really solid, rock solid advice on what they need, why they need it, and not to oversell anything. Because if you don't need it, we're not going to sell it to you. It's absolutely pointless. We want to be able to build that trust with you and be in business with you for a long term, not short term gain. That's absolutely pointless. So we're in it for the long term. And you'll find this out if you decide to go through with this consultation, and you'll see exactly what I mean by that. So I'm going to go through, once you give me the answers, the 30 answers, or rather answers to the 30 questions that I've given you, I'll go through all those in detail. It's going to take me a couple of days to look at that and get back to you. And I'll email that back to you, so you'll get a chance to have a good read. And then what I'll do is I'll follow up with a phone call. So one, we can actually go through the questions that you've now got, and I'll make sure I answer all the answers that are given. Make sure you fully understand that, and then we can work out the appropriate steps to improve your tank. Okay, so then you'll have advice from me. So 20 years plus of experience of giving advice to customers. So essentially, this is like a one-on-one we'll be having. And I'll give you, this phone call will happen Monday to Friday, and you take as long as you want with it. There's no time scale, but we'll go through absolutely everything in real detail. So once we've hung the phone up, you'll not only have had that conversation, of course, with me, but you'll also have all these answers in black and white. So you'll be able to use that going forward and see where you've gone wrong. And this is what's so important about the Fix My Tank consultation, is that it really hones into the problems that you've been having and the solutions. So that's really what I'm solving for you is any of the problems that you've had with your planted aquarium, and the advice that you'll be given will be unbiased. It'll be absolutely accurate, and if you follow the steps that I'm recommending, then there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that your tank will not improve and it will not turn into the tank that you so desire. Okay, so this is a unique opportunity to speak directly with me, so I can also help you with your 30 questions that you'll be able to give me detailed answers to. And once I've got all that information, you'll have all that information back, and you'll be able to then set your tank to the standard that you really want, and that you may be trying to achieve for sometimes years. And you could just be the smallest changes that you need. Sometimes it might be bigger. But we'll wait and see. Once you go ahead with this consultation, you get the questions, we'll see where you are, and I promise you one thing, your tank will improve considerably. So I'm really excited about this service. I think you're really going to get a lot out of it, and I'm super excited to speaking with you directly so we can improve your tank with this Fix My Tank consultation. So I'm Richard from Aqua Essentials. Feel free to ask me any questions that you need, and I look forward to working with you in the very near future. All right, I'll speak to you soon.